Hello everybody, and welcome to another super late update. At least this time it feels like it makes sense to do an update. It's not just, this is what I'm doing now, this is what I have planned, these are plans that probably won't happen. This is why I haven't done anything in a while. I do want to start with the normal, like what new series I'm gonna do. I've already recorded, by the time I made this video, I've recorded a Total War Troy. I picked it up not too long ago and I wanted to give it a shot. I'm still gonna finish, Valkyria, and I'm gonna of course keep playing Warhammer, and I'm gonna keep playing Nobunaga's Ambition, as well as a few others. I'm planning to pick up the Yakuza games in a series. So yeah, there's gonna be plenty of stuff coming out. It's really number 2 that is the big point, and it's that I'm having a hard time recording, and a lot of that stuff, yeah, it's between both physical and mental health, work and life balance, never trying to get healthy again, family members going through surgeries and being in the hospital, and work bearing down. It's been really rough. I can't believe I went that long without making a video. And it's like, I know I just posted that one Warhammer not too long ago, but I made that before I made the Nobutora runs that are on the channel like over 20 plus days ago. And I feel bad about it, and I want to get back into it really bad, because I mean, I've made it this far because of everybody, and that they like the videos. I want to keep making them. I don't want to stop. And I'm not going to stop, but it's these breaks. When we get into, when summer break is over around here, it'll be a little bit easier. It won't be super easy, but it'll be a little bit easier. Since my wife is a school teacher, and it's hard, not really because she's in the room and I record 90% from the living room, but it's more along the lines of, it feels weird to do it with someone else, like recording. I've talked about that before. I'm gonna ramble. This is gonna be like probably the shortest update there is. I think I am going to do a little longer video where I ramble and I talk a little bit, and it's not for everybody. So I understand you're like, I don't want to hear you ramble for a while, but I like to talk out a lot of my ideas and a lot of stuff and a lot of plans and the things that I would love to do in the future and stuff like that. I like talking about that and expressing it. Sometimes speaking it outwards can kind of help build motivation, and motivation is a very hard thing to keep. When yeah I said it was gonna be quick, but it's not gonna be a 4-minute video. So let me go over some of it. Let me give you a little tidbit of the stuff I'm gonna do. So the reason I'm gonna do the Yakuza videos is because I was told, hey, you should do the Yakuza videos, and I was like, you know what, when I think that's a great idea, and I have just about all of them. And I know they're insane, and it fits perfect into the action slot I tried to slide in before. Nobunaga's Ambition, I obviously will always keep playing, although I might do a little bit of Romance 13 soon. I'm trying to find more games. I'm tied decently to the PlayStation 5, so doing that is like games that are on there that I definitely want to try. There's a few strategy games around, and I still got to do Dynasty Warriors, and yeah, quite frankly, there's tons that I want to do, and I'm trying not to overwhelm anything, and I want to take it one step at a time, finish what I started, and move from there, because I don't know, I don't like jumping around too much, and I've done it far too often and too around. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna say we're already in the rambles. Can you tell that it's hard for me to do this? It's hard to not really find the motivation, because the motivation's there. It's just when you get the motivation to do anything whatsoever, self-doubt comes in and knocks it out. It's looking around at your peers and being like, I should have done better kind of situation too. And it's living up to not just the expectations of others, but mostly the expectations for yourself. And that is really what I'm going to end up rambling about, is the importance of paying attention and doing what you think is best. It's easy to fall down into a rabbit hole, and I am. And if you're still here, thank you. Thank you. This one is probably going to be the weakest update I've done yet. I'm only going to probably go for 10 minutes. I always talked about how I wanted to maybe do a longer video of talking about certain things and going through that kind of stuff. And I would do that, because when I really get rambling, it gets easy. But when I get rambling in certain situations and in certain mindsets, it gets depressing. And I don't like that. So yeah, it's really dwelling back and forth on that. It's been a really, really long year. And it's only going to get longer. It's like the Neo Free demo that came out, and I wanted to record that so badly. I didn't even play it. I played like 5 minutes of it, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to record it. I never got to record it, and then it was gone. So I didn't even get to really enjoy that demo. And that's Neo 2 was probably one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite Souls-like, putting over 100 hours into it. So Neo Free, I was so ready. But they normally throw out another demo every now and then. And of course, when the game comes out, you can expect it then, if I'm still kicking by then. Maybe I should start making notes. Maybe that's a good... I mean, normally that's what I do when I put the focal points of the conversation on the video, like on the thumbnail and on the picture you see back here, strictly for me, so I remember what in the world I'm talking about, because I can get off track so often. I fought for a while. Since I'm rambling, I might as well just jump around. I thought for a while of getting into streams, but everyone around me, they stream, and I like the community engagement. I still want to finish Expedition 33 and in a stream and all that good stuff. It's just finding the time. Once we can get through this dry spell, I think I have this dry spell every year. Summer is long and hard for many people in many different ways. We're nearing 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up by saying a few more things. I'm going to stay cohesive. Please bear with me. I want to say thank you all to everyone being patient. The fact that I haven't put out a lot of videos, and it is silly to think that things would vanish overnight, and the kind of pressure you can put on yourself for, I gotta release a video, I need to make a video, or a poof, everything will go. And really finding the importance of that is, it's not the right way to think of things, but it's an easy mindset to fall into. So in that regards, thank you all for checking out anything, the stuff I put out. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching this far. This is the most all over the place video I think I've ever made, and that might not be true, but still. And as for the people I talk to on a daily basis about these videos, be my buddy Onyx, my brother, and of course Ikari, I really do want to say thank you for not being bothered when I ask the same question 1,000 times about what I should do. Is this a good idea? I value that friendship. I value that help more than anything, and I value every comment that either asks a question or gives feedback. It means a lot. And from a hobby standpoint, to see what you're doing for fun and the hobby you want to delve into with the limited resources you have could lead to meeting great people, having really funny moments, and bringing a piece of enjoyment into someone's day as well as your own, is honestly the only reason I'm still doing this after 1,000 videos. Years of recording, years of flops, and some golden gems. That's the reason why no matter how long my drought is, I try to reach out and I try to say something, because I don't want to stop. I will never stop until I physically can't anymore. So with that in mind, for the end of this video, thank you. Thank you all so much for watching this all over the place mess. And hopefully, here we go, August will be better. We'll be back on track. We'll be finishing series. I would love to do some more collaborations with some of these awesome people. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so I really hope you guys are too. With that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.